Hello MD, I'm Vallerie Busch. I am here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm at the World Gym in the Mandarin area, and I am about 12 days out from competing in the Dexter Jackson show. I'll be competing as a bodybuilder for the first time, and today I'm going to take you through a typical back workout. Since I'm being so close to the show, I'm not going to go as heavy, moderately heavy, just enough to make it hurt. Okay, well, normally I like to start off with some pull-ups just to warm up, and so I'm going to see how many I can knock out. I do one set. I'm not going to overdo it today. So let's get myself up here. Being short, this is always fun. Normally I will work out 5 days a week. I would do shoulders and hamstrings one day, and then I will do chest workouts on a day 2 or day 3 would be a back workout as we did today. Also, then we'll go into another day. 4th day would be arms, bis and tris, and then the 5th day I would do quads. You know, strictly quads. To split my legs up. I'm trying to build my legs up. It's one of my weak points that I have ignored for so many years, and now I'm trying to play catch up. And I do cardio twice a day, an hour each, except for on leg day, which is quad day for me, and the day after. 2 more. Okay, 20. All right, so I'm gonna move over to lat pull down. MD, this is my fiance, Chris.
Hey.
He's gonna be spotting me today, since I'm gonna try to go a little heavy today, do drop sets.
Let's do this.
Nutrition, I typically, just, you know, like every other bodybuilder, diet is the chicken, the fish, the vegetables, sweet potato, the oatmeal in the morning, lots of eggs, egg white powder, every 3 hours. Sometimes that can be a chore trying to eat. I just get that food down there. Been driving my fiance crazy with the low carbs. I know.
Very crazy.
But he's been my biggest supporter, and I really appreciate everything he's done for me. He's helping me with my training tips, and it's just basically the wind underneath my wings. Okay. Like to go a little in, heavier weight. Then I bring my arms out lighter as I go lighter on the weights. Okay.
155 pounds.
Well, I started lifting when I was 16. My mother's the one that got me into it. She did a lot of competitions as well in her days, and as soon as I came of age, she got me in the gym. I'd say that's one thing I do have over most women, is just the maturity of muscle, because I've been doing it for so long. So I'm all natural. I've just basically been a gym rat ever since I was 16, and about, let's see, what year was it? 2008 is when I was approached by Gail Dexter Jackson's fiance. She came up to me one time and told me, "Hey, girl, you need to compete, because you got the discipline, you got the physique. I can see that in there." And she said, it was kind of funny. Dexter and Gail were fighting, Dexter was saying I should do bodybuilding, and Gail's like, "No, I should do figure." So I went with figure. Dropped a lot of weight. I was 160 at the time when Gail met me, and dropped, I would say 35 pounds. And did figure in 2008 and again in 2010 last year. The comments I got back during figure was that I had too much muscle, more muscle than the typical figure girl. As you can see, I like to do a lot of squeezes towards the lightweight. I know Physique is coming out, just started, it's new. I'm excited for it because I think that's exactly where I belong, is in Physique. Because I want to stay natural, and I have too much muscle for figure, and Obviously, I'm not going to allow myself to get that big for bodybuilding, so Physique is where I belong. And I can't wait till it starts booming. Looking forward to that, definitely next year. Towards the end, I like to go nice and slow, squeeze that muscle, pump that blood in, gives it a nice burn, lets me know I'm working it. A lot of things I started doing new is coming up, contracting fast, and releasing slow. It's been working out really well for me. Growing up, I grew up with two boys and a dad who was all about wrestling, and then my mom was all about weight training. So those combined led me to basically being a gym rat, to a wrestler in high school and college. Did really well there and beating up boys, and then went to a federal academy, all-male school.
Let me interrupt. She's a 3-time state champ wrestler. 3-time state champ wrestler.
Thank you. When I graduated from Kings Point, I came out as an engineer and as well as an officer. I'm a lieutenant now in the Navy Reserves. Then about a year and a half later, I met Chris on a ship, actually.
Sealand Atlantic, and we've been shipping out since. We've been together nearly 7 years. It's really nice to go out to sea together because it's really hard on a relationship when you're out at sea away from your loved ones. But it's a gift to have each other out there.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate.
We have a nice lifestyle.
Yeah, we try to stay together as much as possible.
It's hard though. It's hard with, sometimes, but like if we don't get on the same ship together, it's hard.
Yeah. If we don't get on the same ship, we try to ship at the same time, so we both come home and be home at the same time. Not this windshield wiper. We try to make it really work. With us and our lifestyle at the gym, we both have that in common, so we do that together as well when we're home. We're always together here at the gym. So,
and we tend to usually work out together when we're out at sea.
It's not easy working on the ship trying to stay in shape because most of the time those ships don't have gyms. I've gotten to points where I had to weld my weights, and so we had to work around things. I would try to find pipes to do pull-ups on. It's working 12-hour days, very laborious, hot in the engine room. It's very tiring on the body, especially with its time zones, and we constantly have to go through. And then I'm carrying around pumps, and it's like basically imagine yourself 3 inches tall walking around in the engine of your car. So that's my work environment on top of trying to stay in shape. At lunch, I would try to sneak in cardio. So today we just finished a back workout. We did a little heavy weight in the beginning, and then we slowly went into the lighter weights, concentrations, slow movements to really get that blood pumped in there. So that would be a typical back workout that I would normally have. I want to thank MD for giving me this opportunity to do this little segment. I would also like to thank my fiance Chris for basically putting up with me and being a huge supporter. As well as I want to thank my mom for giving me that edge and starting me way back when I was young, as well as her genes. And I also want to thank Gail Eli and Dexter Jackson, as well as John Muir, my trainer. Gail, Eli, and Dexter got me into the field of competing, and I appreciate getting me started. I want to thank John Muir, who is the owner of Premier Physiques. He's training me for this competition. As well, he trained me for the last competition in 2010. Come check us out at the DJC. My fiance Chris and I, we're going to be competing as bodybuilders for first time, as well as first time together. And so we're really excited about that. and we're going to kick butt, so I want you to come check us out. I will also invite you to check out my website. It's www.valleriebusch.com. My contact information is on there. I'm also looking for sponsorships. I'm a spokesmodel, fitness model, swimwear. So check it out.